All right, so this is my first confessional. I wanted to make sure I got it in. So, first off, again, I was very excited to be cast. It being Disney themed really like makes me love the game even more because it's Survivor, which I love, but also Disney, which I'm like fucking obsessed with, which is amazing. So, thoughts on my tribe. So, I love my tribe, honestly. All other 5 people are amazing. They're great people. By what I gather from them, I mean, being a teacher, I feel like I can read people pretty well for the most part. I mean, it's tougher at times because people do put on, walls or like performances. Um, but I just get a good vibe from everybody. Um, it's, really good. Jen, actually, I know Jen and I have been allies in other games on Facebook. So right off the bat, her being on my tribe was like, okay, good. I have one person at least. Steph seems very nice. Haven't really gotten to talk to her a lot one-on-one. But seems very genuine. Memes reached out to me right away. We talked on day one, and him and I seem like we're good. And then I have Maddie and Zach. Love them right off the bat. Just the conversations. They're the 2 that I've been talking to the most, I feel like, because, I mean, I talk to Jen, but I know Jen. So I feel like we don't have to talk to get to know each other, like kind of like that awkward dating phase. Um, but with Zach and Maddie, I just feel like they are my kind of people, in terms of like the people I always kind of like look to work with. They seem loyal, they seem genuine. Again, I don't know them, um, but I like it. So I really do want to kind of formulate a 3 with them just in case, we have to vote, um, just to kind of see where it goes. So we'll see with that. The rest of the cast, well, I do know some people. I know of Billy. We played in another game together. Didn't really talk much. He was allies with Emily, but like him, seems okay. Peyton, Peyton D. Him and I have a history. I know he's a snake usually in games. He can be loyal, but I know for a fact that he's going to be a problem if I have to encounter him. So my goal is hopefully not have to encounter him or have numbers when I do. Lexia and I have worked together many games. Loyal ally. Love working with her. Kat, Beer, and I have worked pretty well, and we know each other's style of play. She's hosted me, so I just have to watch that because she's a really big player. Chantel and I go way back, friends, amazing, and loyal as all hell. And then the rest of them I don't really know, which is cool and scary. I'm excited because you can form new relationships. This being my first true real Skype game, because the last one I played really wasn't a Skype game per se. It was more just strategy, so you didn't need to do what we're doing for this. So it's nerve-wracking because I know some of these Skype people that play definitely have some connections, so I have to kind of read through that and kind of go that and like kind of like lay back and see what I can do. The fact that it's more video is kind of awesome because I can kind of get people's tells sometimes, kind of like a poker strategy. My thoughts on the first challenge, so happy. I thought people were going to do even better. Like, I put my heart and soul into it and got second on our tribe, which I kind of didn't want to do. I didn't want to stand out as, that many. But I'm happy at the same time to show, because if we had gone to tribal, I probably wouldn't have been on the chopping block, which is good. But at the same time, I don't want to be a standout right away or seem like I'm going to be a threat in terms of immunities, because early on that could be a problem because people will cut you either before merge or at merge you're like a target right off the bat. So but I'm happy that we like kind of blew it away because it shows that everybody kind of is going to put an effort. There's a chance that, until there's a possible swap, we don't have to worry about tribal, hopefully. So I'm hoping that's the case. As far as my strategy, obviously to build relationships, again, using my teacher skills and everything. I hope that I can kind of build the relationships, especially within my tribe, so that if and when there is a swap, just to make sure that I'm still in the numbers and good and solid with these people, which is why if we don't go to tribal, it's better. because then there won't be any kind of weak links or any possible flippers and stuff like that. So that's definitely, I would definitely want to lay back. I don't want to necessarily put myself out as a strong competitor or a very big strategist, so it's kind of walking a fine line. And I just want to kind of just get the lay of the land. I mean, learning pro boards and stuff is hard enough on top of strategy. I'm used to Facebook, obviously, and Messenger and stuff, but I think just making sure that I try to stay true to my word. Don't let people know all my plans unless I fully trust them, especially when it comes to advantages and stuff, and just play smart. Play clean as possibly can so you can, have a jury vote later on. And, first step is to get to merge. Next step, win the game. So we'll see what happens, but that's so far my strategy. We shall see.